Everybody, it's that time again, and I know for some of you must have been really disappointing last week to discover that my email came without a video, and so I'm here to relieve your concerns and say that this week, as you can probably tell since you're watching it, there is a video to accompany the email that I'm sending. That's really silly for me to say that. Alright, so moving on. Here are the things that we need to talk about this week. First of all, shuttles. In this email, there is an attached document that has all the information you need to catch a shuttle from Seattle Airport to Warm Beach Camp in Bow, Washington. It's about an hour away from the city, and so we've been assuming that anybody who's flying into Seattle will require a shuttle in order to attend T4T. So in the document, there's a list of the people who are driving the shuttles, the times those shuttles are leaving, and our list of recommended riders for each of those shuttles. So take a look, find out where your name is, see who's driving that shuttle, save their phone number so you can get in touch with them later, and plan to meet at baggage claim 1 at the Seattle Airport at the time listed on that document in order to catch the shuttle. Okay, next on the list. Warm Beach Camp is where we're staying, and it sounds pretty great. There's a little bit of information in this email about the conference room. There's a link to where there are photos. You can see what it looks like. I also want to share with folks, though, that it's a pretty beautiful location. The woman from guest services was really excited to tell me about their estuary, which I looked up, and it's an inlet from the sea. I'm just kidding. I knew what an estuary was. Anywho, yeah, so people who are interested in checking out the beautiful wilderness around Warm Beach Camp are encouraged to bring shoes and pants that can get muddy, but I'll get to that again in the packing list, so you can really appreciate all of that. But if you check out the Warm Beach Camp website, which is www.warmbeach.com, you can see all of the recreation opportunities that are available. Alright, next thing, packing list. Here are the things that I am recommending that you make sure to bring. I'm assuming people know how to pack clothes for a 3-day weekend, and as well as toiletries, etc. Here's some things you may not know to bring. First of all, bring your own linens or sleeping bag. They do not provide sheets. This is a big thing. So if you want to be covered by something while you're sleeping, bring a sleeping bag or some linens for yourself. They're also not providing towels, so bring a towel if you don't want to be wet all weekend. If you have a laptop, I would recommend that you bring that too, since they have Wi-Fi, and there will be a few trainings where it will be useful for folks who have laptops to have them open and connected to the internet. As I said before, please bring shoes and clothes that can get muddy if you want to explore the estuary. Lastly, I would also recommend folks bring some kind of small bag to bring their stuff around. We're going to be in a relatively small area, but the camp itself is pretty big, so when you're moving around, it'll be good to have something to carry your stuff with. Last thing, this is the only thing I'm updating folks on that does not have to do with T4T. It has to do with Sprague scholarships. A lot of folks have been asking me about Sprague scholarships, and in short, we're working hard to get scholarship applications processed, but we're behind. So if you know somebody who's waiting to hear whether they'll be receiving a scholarship, there are two things I would recommend you do. The first one is tell them we haven't forgotten about them and that we're working to get their applications processed as soon as possible. Second thing is to tell them to fill out the online registration form at www.ssc.org/Sprague, even if they don't know how they're going to pay yet. This will help us keep track of who's interested in attending, and also it'll save them a spot at their Sprague. So that's it. I know some folks have some unique situations with people who hope to attend Sprague, waiting to get various pieces of information. If you're one of those people, please get in touch with me. I'm very busy this week, but obviously this is a priority for our program. You can email me at tim.harlan-marks@sierraclub.org or call or text me at 763-226-9989. That's all. I'm really excited to see everybody this weekend. Safe travels. Thanks for all your hard work, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.